Yeah, man, you gotta have referees. Alright, take it away.
Gotta have refs, man.
Somebody.
Go for it, LZ.
Alright, in the bottom right, we have our red Zerg, Angel of Sin. In the top left, we have our green Protoss, SCMothership.
That was the most dramatic of all pauses. Yes.
Who is it? Oh, it's Angel of Sin.
Yeah, no, you have to like relook at like a little bit of BM 6-pool threatening going on. I don't think there's a more professional guy in Clan TAW than SCMothership. I really don't. Like as far as practice goes, like he is like self-practicing. He's extremely like diligent. And he trains hard. I know that, and he's really good at what he does.
I gotta respect that because I suck at StarCraft.
Yeah, I think as far as any of us on that play standardly, like even me, like I mess around way too much. Like whenever I'm playing StarCraft, I'm doing team games or chatting. Like immediately when I sign in, 3-4 people say, "Hey, what's up?"
It's like, don't bother me. Some of us are trying to play the game.
Yeah, whereas Mothership is constantly, whenever I see him on, he's always 1v1ing. And like, or looking for practice or something.
Yeah.
So I like he's very, very professional, and I know that he was looking to be a professional player for a while ago.
Really?
I know he had a stream up for a while too.
Huh.
This was oh geez, back when I was like 19 and a half, so like 6 months ago. I was so young.
Oh, back in the salad days.
He's actually, is he going, that's his own, that's Angel of Sin's base. I thought that was SCMothership's base. He was going to 16 Nexus.
16 Nexus? Yeah.
I was like, no way, Nexus first. I was about to poo myself.
There we go. So we see a spawning pool and the extractor coming down for Angel of Sin on about 15 each. And then SCMothership is just, doing the regular opening, walling off, pylons, Cybercore, etc. He's still getting a good look at the Zerg base, though. He's got a probe just kind of doing a little probing.
He sees the Zergling speed coming in, which is, on this map, extremely common, and especially in PvZ, it's very common as well.
Oh, yeah.
Was he trying to hide that probe? Yeah, I think he was going to try and do a epoxy pylon in there.
Not going to happen, though.
No, it changed his name. Looks like he was looking to 4-gate. Still.
And the queen pops out and says, "That's enough for you."
Bad probe.
Yep, so now he's chrono boosting out the warp gate.
We should see a hatchery here again from Angel of Sin very soon. It just got really quiet.
What?
Not much going on. It's pretty standard.
Yeah. There's a 26 hatchery here, right in the middle of the 20s. Usually when that goes down. In about 4.5 minutes is when that...
Yes, SCMothership...
Like 21.
SCMothership accused Angel of Sin for being a thief for stealing the 5 minerals from him. Angel of Sin throwing down the spine crawler for a little bit of defense. Parking the overlords in the side here just to keep an eye on things. Good map control from Angel of Sin. He's got both Xel'Naga towers, and he's got his overlord parked here on the top left-hand corner.
Ooh, I don't know if I don't like this wall and that Mothership's going to do here. He's going to try and wall this choke off, but there's still going to be this side. Unless he walls this off completely, I don't think there's a good way to... Walling off on this map as a Protoss is a funky thing to do.
Yeah, for sure.
They can run right around it, or they can... I don't know. It's a wide wall in, and they can go around it, and it's scary. Zerg players can just put on a lot of pressure early on when you don't expect it. And you really just got to be overly cautious, especially on this map when doing it.
Yep, both players taking their natural expansions. It's a little difficult to protect your natural on this map, though, because there's sort of the main corridor and then there's the back door also. So it makes defense on this one slightly precarious. We saw that in the earlier match where Tremors was not able to hold on to his natural expansion. But it looks like Mothership is going to try to, if not wall off, at least funnel a little bit here and there, making those sentries a lot more effective, because with one force field, they can knock off that side. As you can see, the Zergling came around, through the back area and is, harassing. Now you can see a bunch more lings on the map for AngelOfSin. He's a little bit of supply block, though.
Looks like he's indecisive if he wants to push out or not.
He's thinking about it. He's got Roach Ling going on, so he could push out and put a little pressure on. He's flying over his Overlord just to make sure there's nothing too crazy going on in SCMothership, which is actually going to supply block him. So he's building 3 Overlords, but this will give SCMothership, 10 to 15 seconds of unfettered production.
I think that Overlord sacrifice was on a really bad timing, because if you're gonna 3-gate expand, you're not gonna get your tech up until about 9 minutes.
Right.
You're not gonna have it at about 7.5 where it normally would be if you're going for 1 base play.
Yeah.
So I think that Overlord sacking right there basically only reconfirmed that Mothership is expanding. And it really didn't do anything other than lose himself an Overlord.
Yep, too early. Premature Overlord flyover.
A little bit. I think that takes a lot of practice, so I'd imagine, as a third player. I can't picture doing that myself.
Exactly.
Then again, I don't call myself a Protoss player. I call myself an artist.
I bet you use Instagram too, don't you, and Pinterest?
It's one of my favorite things to do. I just pretend like my computer is a light bright while I'm playing Protoss, and I just go away on it, try and make cool shapes.
Do you draw like giant FUs in with pylons? That's what I do.
I tend to be very quiet when I ladder. I don't say good luck, but neither do I say GG. But I don't talk back when they smack talk me.
When you smock talk you. All right, AngelOfSin is taking his third base
Talk about
here.
smocks.
Smock talk, baby. And it looks like Mothership is going to push out here, and he's going to check for the third on the wrong side. Maybe put a little bit of pressure down. Kill another Overlord, which is, always annoying.
It's the sexiest of all talks. Smock talk.
Anyway.
Talking in your smocks.
So AngelOfSin is dropping some creep here to deny Mothership his own third base, which is a good strategy.
It's the most annoying thing ever, because you have to wait for that creep to recede as well when you're trying to take it. You get over there when you're trying to build a Nexus, and you're like, oh, shoot. And then you have to wait. It takes like another minute for that creep to go away before you can throw your Nexus down. And that delay is huge.
Yep. SCMothership is powering up, though. He's getting his blink on. He's getting his 1-1 upgrades going on. But AngelOfSin is countering that with a whole bunch of roaches, and it looks like he's going to take down the rocks there to try to get his gold. So if Mothership isn't too careful, he's going to find himself down 4 bases to 2, which is difficult. We say a little bit of a Ling run by, nothing too much. Did he get any workers? He got 5 workers.
I love the Ling run by here into the main. He's scouting that beautifully. He sacrifices some Lings here to kill some workers, maybe a little bit, but he really just gets the scout off. Is really what it did.
Looks like Mothership wanted to push out there.
He really doesn't see anything of note. He knows he's got blink. He's got to know it's blink. There's no way it would be charge.
No. I like charge, though.
Charge. Oh, charge is one of my favorite upgrades of all time, but
and
you can't.
Mothership is grabbing his third out in front, which is slightly more difficult to defend.
But he's taking the map, too, making sure he's got these Zelnagas cleared.
Yep, and he's going to grab a bunch of Lings right there.
Ooh. Nice catch.
Yeah, he caught those Lings. He's got the surround on him with the concave. He's just going to be able to wipe the floor with that. But AngelOfSin is still powering up. He's got 111 food versus SCMothership.
No upgrades, though.
What?
No upgrades, though.
Yeah, he's going in Fessus, though. And he's building a Spire.
He's looking for the muta transition is why he's not upgrading. He's trying to save that gas for Infestors and Spire, which is weird to see both coming in. Usually if they go Spire, they'll tech the Hydras instead because they're easier on the gas.
Yep. And the Overseer dropped a Changeling down into the base. So AngelOfSin is doing an amazing job always knowing what's going on in the base of Mothership, but nothing's really changed in the past, 10 minutes of gameplay. It's still 2 gates in the base. Everything else is being built at the natural.
+3's coming in here for Mothership, which is good timing on that. 13 minutes into the game is good. Oh, and Blink Stalker's getting attack upgrades. There's nothing better in the game getting an attack upgrade other than like an Immortal.
Yep, he's getting an Immortal and he's getting another Gateway. So I'm not sure how many gateways that brings him up to. 4, 5?
A surprisingly low number, actually. I think he's just at 4.
Really? He's got 3 in the main and 1 in the natural, and he's building 2 more, so he should have a total of 5 here shortly.
This changeling's getting a view of everything.
Yeah, he's just kind of chilling, which is really annoying. But we're going to see Angel of Sin move out a little bit and then immediately go back in. He just poked the Xel'Naga Tower to see what was going on. So both players, massing their forces in the middle. Not too much of an engagement. Angel of Sin still denying all of this creep over here in the corner. He's got his Overseer there ready for the sacrifice. And Mothership is just powering up.
I think Angel of Sin's unit composition is extremely good against what Mothership is doing, actually. Mothership needs way more Immortals to counter this.
Yeah.
And Angel of Sin, with the fungals on the Blink Stalkers, making them not blink, and Roaches is extremely good. Like, Roaches beat Stalkers in general. You can't, like, that's such a good trade. Every time you can trade a Roach for a Stalker, you do it.
Yep, Mothership is powering up again, though. He's getting his Robotics Bay, which is a nice thing to see. So he's probably going to go Colossus. We're going to see some Lings go out here, grab the Xel'Naga Tower, and then we'll see where they go from there. Looks like they're going to make a run, and, oh, that's going to be trouble.
Oh, he can't warp in either.
He cannot.
Supply block.
That's going to be trouble for Mothership.
It's going to be huge.
He really needs to blink in there and save as much as he can. He's losing a lot.
Let's see how many he's lost. Yeah, 15, 16, 17. He got the full run by. 18 workers down. Wow, that's going to be devastating.
That's a big one. Yeah. He's way below. He's below 40 workers now, and that's
wow.
3 bases. That's really bad.
He lost.
Yeah, it's not good.
He lost 29 workers in total. So right now it's 77. Wow, 84 to 40 workers.
Here come more Lings too. That's a lot of cannons.
That is a lot of cannons.
Those cannons are trouble.
I like that cannons at the 3rd though. I like that a lot because then with the Ling run by, he could save his 3rd from anything coming in there.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's basically saying that his 3rd is off limits and he's going to hold on to that for as long as it takes.
Yep. So now he's building Colossus since he's getting extended thermal lens. I'd like to see him throw down another Robo Bay. But he's supply blocked again, which is causing him a lot of trouble because he'd like to build another Colossus, but he can't.
And Slendus is maxed here with a nice bank.
Yeah, he's
on 4 bases. He's got everything going on.
Lords. Broodlords and Festers.
Oh yeah,
I think Mothership's going all in right now with that one Ling run by. I think he's pretty much done. He's sacking his natural, he's sacking his main, and he's basically just going to try and kill him with this, which might actually work.
Wow, that is a large engagement. Those Infestors are walled off pretty well. He's just got to focus down the Broodlords, because those Broodlings are going to do a tremendous amount of damage to his Stalker army.
Yep. Angel of Sin really needs more Roaches right now.
See where upgrades get you? I think it was the upgrades.
Yeah, well, right now he's 3-1 versus nothing.
I think he's going to hold this just fine. He's got 20 Roaches coming in here.
Oh, he's building 23 Roaches. So Angel of Sin, what's nice about being on 4 bases is that he can lose a base, even a gold, with no problem. So SC Mothership was able to do a lot of damage, but in the next probably 2 minutes, we're going to see Angel of Sin be able to max up again. Ooh, that Colossus is out of position. He could lose that.
Mm-hmm. I don't think there's anything Mothership can do right now unless he really tries to take a 4th, like really quickly, and can hold that somehow. I don't think there's any way he can stabilize back in this game because he's basically on 1.5 bases here.
Right, he's only got 33 probes right now, and that's not a lot. He needs to build a lot more probes.
Yep. And
he also needs to transfer. His main is oversaturated. He needs to transfer some from his main to his natural. Yeah, and that's what he's doing right now. So SC Mothership, I mean, he did some damage, but you can see Angel of Sin, he's right back up to 175, and Mothership is only able to come up to 94.
By watching the stream.
What?
He said he's probably watching the stream.
Probably not. He's not. He's not Combat or Deezer. Have you seen those 2 guys play? It's hilarious. Anyway, so Angel of Sin is able to get up almost almost maxed out again. Mothership is not able to match that production. I mean, he's only... Right now, Sin is building 6 Infestors. Mothership is building 1 Colossus.
Honestly, I think the only thing Mothership can do here, besides the fact of being really, really cheesy, but I think he really needs to get a Mothership.
I like it. He should invoke his namesake.
I think that's all he can do.
His force field placement is excellent, but he doesn't have the units.
Yeah, those lings almost killed him, and that was like the throwaway part. Angel of Sin was just throwing those lings away. He wanted them to die,
Exactly.
And they almost tore apart that army of Motherships.
Yep, so Mothership is grabbing the gold, and he's mining a little bit on his secondaries. Let's see how many... He's managed to go up to 40 probes, but, you know, it's exactly half of how many Angel of Sin has. And Angel of Sin is grabbing another base.
Here comes more lings into the natural.
He's never put a pylon in his natural. That gateway's still unpowered.
It happens. And now we can see Angel of Sin is moving out. He's going to definitely be able to squash this third. And this might be the death field.
No cancel there. And a lot of force fields go away to waste.
He should be able to pick off a Broodlord or two, though, if he blinks under them.
He's got a lot of energy, though, so they weren't that big of a waste.
Yep. And now Mothership's going to try again. Let's see how he is on the Harvester count. He actually is down a little bit.
That's a lot of Broodlords.
That is a lot of Broodlords. It's a lot of everything. Angel of Sin is just like, I have everything. Come at me, bro.
I want to see some more Neuroparasite from Angel of Sin, because that was cool. I can't, like, versus Pip-Boy there.
On the Mothership?
Yeah. And then the Vortex with it, it would be great if he could, like, Neuroparasite a Sentry. See a lot of Lings die here.
Yeah, Lings are throwaway units, though.
What would be, wasting more unit supply so that he can build more Broodlords here. What's the Broodlord count at? Like 9?
9.
9?
It is 9.
4 more morphing makes it 13. And I think they're each 6 supply or 4 supply. I think they're 6.
Something like that, but now he's getting the upgrades. So Mothership...
1, 2.
Yeah, I don't know what Mothership can do. He's got to build more drones. He has no mining going on in his natural. His main is basically toast.
He's desperately got to take a 4th, and that's what he's trying to do. If he can't take it, he's pretty much going to have to go all in and just sack everything he's got, and he's not going to have enough. Because Angel of Sin can just keep reproducing on roaches, and that's all he needs to do is just keep maxing out roaches.
He's sacking his roaches to get more Broodlords.
So we have 7 Broodlords morphing. I'm sorry, we have 7 Corruptors being made, 1 Broodlord morphing. Mothership is going to try again desperately to get this gold out, but he's at a massive deficit. Angel of Sin is floating 3,000 minerals, 1,300, 1,400 gas. You know, he can drop 1,000 minerals to morph everything, and, you know, he'll be alright.
Now, this Broodlord Infestor army really comes down to the Infestor here. He really has to fungal growth this whole army here, so that Mothership can attack the Broodlords. Once he does that, the Broodlords will kill these Stalkers here, and it looks like they're doing just that.
I hate... Look at all those Broodlings, dear God.
There's a lot of Broodlings.
Yeah, so
now, I never wondered why, if you're gonna use Broodlords, right, and you send your Broodlings out, and then if you A-click with your Broodlords to attack one of your own Broodlings, and it sends out more Broodlings, you can then control those Broodlings to go farther in the map and, like, scout for you or kill something. I never wondered why people don't do that. Or I always wondered.
That's an interesting strategy.
Yeah, where you just send out Broodlings, and then you can kind of control them like you can building Broodlings.
Yep, I think Angel of Sin is going to just start slowly steamrolling over Mothership. He's going to lose that gold expansion for, what, the 3rd time?
Yeah, he's got to just take everything he's got right now and decide to go die with it. I don't think there's anything. This is a ridiculous number of Broodlords here. This is like Damaga versus Liquid Hero. This is just a lot.
Yeah, I don't know what Angel of Sin is. What's he waiting for?
He's got no reason to attack. He knows he's winning. He's got half the map on his side. He's got way more minerals. He knows he's way far ahead.
He can just wait for his larva count to go way up and then attack in, remax. Doesn't even matter.
He's basically just building bank. That's all he's doing because he knows Mothership is only on this one base here, and there's nothing that Mothership can do. He's basically just toying with him, waiting for Mothership to leave the game. is pretty much all he's doing at this point. He knows he's got the game. He might as well just preemptive GG.
Yeah, I don't know what Mothership's going to do. I mean, he's building Void Rays, which are going to help against the Broodlords.
He needs a Mothership. I'm telling you, that's the only way he can win here is with, like, Mass Vortex.
It's going to be trouble.
And he needs Archons as well. I mean, he kind of has everything already, but...
QQ.
I think
he's crying.
Yeah. He's just kind of toying with him.
He's waiting. I mean, he could win the game. He just doesn't want to.
Oh, Broodlords are so good. Do 24 damage every time one of those little broodlings fall down to the ground.
Ouch.
+2 Broodlords do so good.
They do so good.
Upgrades.
Oh, man.
Upgrades win games, people.
Upgrades do win games. Friends don't let their friends play without upgrades. Wow.
He's like filling the left side of the map up now with buildings.
Well, he's got the creep spread going into Mothership's third.
I think he's going to make more supply with all of these drones here. I think that's what he's trying to do, is just turn them into buildings and then...
Here is your 6 pool.
He's...
Well, it's very nice to see Mothership just going in there and wrecking things, but it's not, it's not doing them any good.
Yeah, this game is all but over. I can't. I don't know.
About to get. He's mined out on his main. He's got. Yeah. He's got a bunch left on his natural, but his third is almost toast. So he's either got to try to grab the gold again, which he'll never be able to hold because there's just an army of Broodlords and Infestors just going. I don't think so. Squash. And so unless he can sort of grab the secret fourth over there, but there's a burrowed Zergling preventing that. So we're going to see what's going to happen here.
He might have enough Void Rays. Kind of. Not really. I was going to say to push these Corruptors. Yeah, that's a lot more Corruptors than it looked like at first. Void Rays do really good against Corruptors, but not that good.
Not that many Void Rays against... It's not that many Void Rays against a tremendous amount of Corruptors.
Yeah, I think you need about half the number of Void Rays that he's got Corruptors, and then you can win. But he didn't have that. And they have to be, like, fully charged.
Here come more Broodlords.
At this point, AngelOfSin is just going to whack away here. Until Mothership just gives up.
Whack away he does.
Yeah.
Look at all those
raining broodlings.
Yeah. It's raining broodlings. Hallelujah.
It's giving these Void Rays a lot of kills.
Yeah, but then he neuroparasited a Void Ray. And another Void Ray. And another Void Ray. And SCMothership calls GG on that one.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was well played by AngelOfSin. The Ling run-bys are something that doesn't get done enough, and he did it a lot.
Yes, it is.
He played that game well.
Yeah. There's nothing else that can be said there.
So I think that's it.
Ooh. Yes, sir, I believe it is.
Unless Pip-Boy and Chuggle didn't play.
Still a lot of people in the chat channel.
Yeah, but I think we're done. Or at least I'm done.
Yeah, if you want to go ahead and sign us out then.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for tuning in tonight on behalf of my co-caster Swargilla.
I love you all.
And Lonely Zealot.
Have a good night, guys. Thanks for watching.
This is XenokillaOfTaw signing out. 1 second.